to dance. Our very first technique tutorial video is going to start with locking. So we're going to go right back to the basics. We're going to talk about our Tom and Jerry, our up groove, and all of our party dances. So follow along with me the best you can, and we'll go ahead and break down all of the party dances for you after. So let's get started. Great job, everyone. Hopefully you could follow along with that. If you didn't, that's okay, because we're going to take some time right now to go through and break down each one of the grooves that we did. So the most important thing to think about as you guys are doing these moves is going to be the type of groove that belongs in locking. So we talk about grooving and locking, we talk about our up groove or our Tom and Jerry. Okay, so Tom and Jerry is going to be a roll up the spine, ending with the head. So up groove goes up, 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 up on the beat, 6, 7, 8. Couple things you're keeping in mind. The knees are going to straighten on every beat. So we go straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The second thing we're going to think about is that little hunch that happens as our knees are bending, and we're going to drop our chin. That's going to help us roll up the spine for our Tom and Jerry. So we go drop, up, roll up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. So to break down that Tom and Jerry a little bit more, standing to the side here, everyone dropping low. We're going to concave the chest so that our spine is sticking out, and we're going to roll up. Keeping that chin nice and low, we're going to roll up the spine, ending with the chin, and we stop in a freeze at the top of every groove. So we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, so as we're going through each one of these moves, try your best to remember to incorporate that Tom and Jerry into every single one. So, first groove that we did, we call this the funky robot or the robot shuffle. So, starting with our groove, stepping out with your left foot, we're gonna open up, then cross behind with your right. Step right, cross left. So, keeping that up groove on each step, we go 1, 2, step and cross, step and cross, step and cross. Now our arms, we're going to hold them in front of our bodies like we're holding a sign. As we step out, we're going to bring that sign up above our face. As we step behind, we're going to swoop our hands and hold the sign to the side. So we go middle, swing, middle, swing, middle, swing, middle, swing. Good. All right, so next move we're going to do is called the Damita Jo. So starting again with our up groove, we're going to take a step out with our left foot, open, and then we're going to tap with our right, tap. We go step, tap, keeping that up groove, step, tap, step, tap. Good, bringing that chin in nice and close. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Damita Jo, we're going to bring in our hips. We swoop our hips down to the side and open up. So you're going to twist your hips so that the side of your hip is facing the mirror. We swoop our hips to the other side, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Okay, bring in the arms. We're gonna swoop the arm out just like we did with our hips, and then switch to the other side. So we go swoop, up, swoop, up, swoop, up, swoop, up, nice and low. Keep the group, 7 and 8. Good. For our Ching-a-ling, this is our third move that we're gonna break down today. We're gonna pick up our left foot and we're gonna step with our heel facing the side of the room. So what that does is it turns our body so that our back is facing the back corner of the room. From here, you're gonna do a little body roll, so starting with your chin, your chest, your belly button, your hips, and ending with your right knee in the air. So trying the other side, stepping with the left, heel goes to the back corner of the room, body roll, and knee. So we step back and knee, back and knee, back and knee, back and knee. From here, bringing in the arms, we're gonna pick up our right arm, keeping it nice and straight from the elbow. Nice big circle past your ear as you body roll. Arm comes up and we lift up the knee. So imagine there's an imaginary string attaching your knee to your hand and you're lifting it up. We switch to the other side, our left arm up and lift, up and lift. Good, nice big body roll, pull, body roll, pull, body roll, pull, body roll, pull. Good, now the hardest part of the Ching-a-ling is to keep that up groove the whole time. Okay, so really practice bringing in that Tom and Jerry. All right, our next move is called the breakdown or the funky breakdown. We're gonna start with our feet nice and wide, lower the base of support, bend the knees, and we're gonna turn slightly to the right. Okay, we're gonna separate our body into our upper body and our lower body. Okay, right down the center of our body, we have this line that divides, okay, the left and the right. So we're first gonna start with the chest. We're gonna go chest away from the middle line, bring it back in. Then we're gonna take our hips and we're gonna go out from the middle line and then back in. So we go chest and hips, chest and hips, chest and hips, chest, other side. So turn your body so that you're facing the left. Lower the base of support, our chest goes out, chest and hips, chest and hips, chest and hips. So that is the funky breakdown. So the funky breakdown is actually the basic for the next move that we're gonna do, which is called the funky guitar. Okay, so we're actually gonna start with our hips this time, lowering the base of support, we're gonna back up, and as we bring our chest up, we're gonna also bring the knee up, and hips and knee, hips and knee, hips. Now for a guitar, we're gonna hold a guitar and strum as we groove. Other side, hips and knee, hips and knee, hips and knee. Alternate, here we go, and hips, knee, hips, knee, hips, knee, hips, knee. Awesome. All right, next move we have is our cold duck. So this one's a slower move, so make sure you're performing it nice and big. First, taking a step with our right foot. We're gonna open up. Our right arm is gonna come full circle, nice straight elbow all the way around. Once it passes our knee, we're gonna bring our knee in, push the knee out, bring it back in. Okay, other side, stepping with the left, right arm comes up, passing the knee, bring the knee in, push, in. So we go 1, 2, push, and 1, 2, push, 1, 2, push. Keeping that Tom and Jerry. 1, 2, push, 1, 2, push, 1, 2, push, 1, 2, push. Awesome. All right, last groove that we're gonna do for this tutorial session is called the Funky Four Corners. So I want you to imagine that wherever you're standing, that you have a box that is drawn around you on the floor. Okay, we're gonna end up stepping on each one of the corners of that box. So starting with the right side, we're gonna pick up our right foot and we're gonna step on the front right corner of the box. Picking up the left foot, you're gonna step on the front left corner. Picking up the right, we're gonna step back, together, and back, starting here. So let's go through that again. Picking up our right foot, we go right corner, left corner, back, and back. Now we do the other side. So picking up the left, we go left corner, right corner, back, together, back. Other side, goes right, left, back, and back. We go left, right, back. 2 more times. We go 1, 2, back and back, left, right, back and back. Okay, so that's the footwork. The most important part of the Funky Four Corners is going to be all about the hips. So with every step that you take, you're going to place your hips in that direction. That's what's going to lead your motion. So starting with the right foot, we step, pull the hips as far away from your head as possible. Okay, then stepping with your left, pull the hips forward. Then we go hips to the back and back. We go hips, hips, back and back, hips, hips, back and back. Last little addition here. As we step with our right foot, we're going to take our right hand and we're going to snap to the back corner of the room. Okay, we're going to try to get the hand as far away from the hips as possible. So we step right, pull away, bring the hips forward. Then we step left, pull the hips. Then we bring both elbows in and in. We go left foot, right hand is out, right foot, left hand is out, back and back. We go step, step, back and back, step, step, back and back, step, step, back and back, step, step, back and back. All right, great job everyone. That is it for the new techniques for today. So remember that when you're practicing these techniques that you should try to bring in some variation. So these social dances weren't meant to be done facing the same way, doing it the exact same way. So feel free to bring in level changes, direction changes, okay, speed, and all of those dynamics that you can use to make these moves more exciting. So before I let you go, I do have a short combination that I'd like to teach you guys so that you can take this combo away and practice these moves in choreography. All right, let's get started. So first move, we are going to start with our simple up groove for a 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do a Tom and Jerry middle, Tom and Jerry looking right, Tom and Jerry middle, Tom and Jerry looking left. From here, we're going to add in our funky robot, middle to the right, middle to the left. Okay, from the top, we go 5, 6, 7, 8. We go middle, right, middle, left, robot, 6, 7, 8. From here, we're going to do the cold duck, but this time we're actually going to travel to the front of the room. So picking up your right leg, you're going to step to the front. Our left arm comes all the way around, passes our knee, bring the knee together, push to the back of the room, and back in. Okay, so let's try that again from the beginning. We go 5, 6, 7, 8. Middle look, middle look. And 6, 7, cold duck goes right foot together, push, and. From here, we're gonna pick up our left leg to do our funky four corners. Stepping, 1, 2, back and back, just one time. Okay, let's add that in. 5, 6, from the top, we go. Middle look right, middle look left, robot shuffle, 7, cold duck, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, funky four corners, back and back. From here, we have all of our weight on our back foot. We're gonna take a step with our right and we're gonna push our hips to the back of the room. For our funky guitar, we're going down, bring it up, that knee comes up, step left, and right knee comes up. Okay, let's add that in from the top. 6, 7, 8, we go. Middle, look, robot, robot. Cold duck, forward, open, four corners, 6, 7, and 8. Step right, knee, left, knee. From here, we're going to add in our Ching-a-ling, stepping with that right knee, opening up, and left knee, open up, right knee. And to finish it off, we're going to keep this right arm up to start our Damita Jo for the remaining 8 count. 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and that's it. Let's put that together, and then we will try it with music. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Robot. 6, 7, and 8. cold duck, and funky four corners. Guitar, we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ching-a-ling. Damita Jo, play with it. Different directions, different levels, up to you. Okay, so we went through that fairly quickly. If you need to go back right now to go over any of the movements, please do that. But let's try it with music. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Four corners. Good talk. Ching-a-ling. Damita Jo, play around. All right, last time through. Here we go. Find that F groove. Great job, everyone. Stay tuned for our next tutorial, which will be on our locks and freezes. Have a great day, everyone.